Thank you, Pat. Always, always a hard man to follow on a speech. Well, I think I'll manage just fine. Dear guests, officials, and fellow graduates, it is an honor for me to be here to say a few words as MIA President of the class of 2008. Given all that has been said already during the ceremony, and just bear with me, it's almost over. I figure I would use this time and ask my fellow graduates to reflect on just how privileged we are to be graduating with our master's degrees from Columbia University. Everyone present here today should reflect on just how special this moment is, on how fortunate we are to be here, part of such distinguished community. On the timing of it all, and think of just how far we have come. For instance, about 40 years ago, Martin Luther King Jr. delivered a speech here at Riverside Church from this very spot, speaking against the Vietnam War. About 25 years ago, Barack Obama graduated from Columbia College. And no matter what happens next, no one can dispute the remarkable achievements of our fellow alumnus. Well, the prominent list of people and events involving the Columbia community goes on and on. I could be here for hours talking about all that Columbia represents. More recently, our university has been spotlighted throughout the world, and our school has been right in the middle of it, as it should be, as the bridge between Columbia and the policy world. And looking ahead, SIPA has got a great new dean, more freedom as an institution, and in a few years, a brand new building. Boy, we know we're not going to miss the old one. Each one of us has worked hard to earn this triumph. And this is a good chance to think back and trace the paths that led us to this culminating moment. While writing this speech, I thought about the courage of my uncle, who moved to the United States about 40 years ago. And I also thought about the sacrifices made by my mom 20 years ago, who had to be convinced by her children that a move from our native Brazil would have been worth it. Like me, and like my family, I'm sure each of you had to make tough choices and overcome difficulties along the way. Our graduation here today is strong evidence that all of us have made the right decisions. And all family members and loved ones should rejoice with pride in our accomplishments. You know, SIPA graduates have indeed much to be proud of. We have a civic-minded group. We are a civic-minded group. And as such, we tended to be outspoken and critical of the things we did not like at SIPA. You know, ranging from facility complaints to the discourse of geopolitics. We had 2 good years to identify the problems and to discuss and implement solutions. And I feel we leave behind a better school than what we found. From now on, of course, it's in our best interest to support SIPA and heap nothing but praise in our alma mater. And so I'll leave you with this. If someone asks me how I liked SIPA, I'll tell them how much I loved it. If I catch anybody making disparaging comments, I'll straighten them out. And when people ask me what I'm going to do now with my SIPA degree, I'll tell them that I'm going to make a better world. Thank you very much and congratulations.